Okay, so here's our vegetable garden. It's in our backyard, which you can see is surrounded on all sides by 100-foot tall trees that cast shade everywhere. Uh, yeah, it's pretty shady back here. And so I've situated the garden probably in the wrong spot, as it turns out, because those trees right there block the midday sun and the afternoon sun. So that was not the smartest move on my part. But as you can see, things are growing green. I'm just not sure how much fruit and vegetable we're going to get out of these. But anyway, I wanted to take a minute and give you the grand tour of the vegetable garden. Today's Monday, the 22nd of May, I believe. And I think I started planting the garden early April was the first week. So we're probably on week 7 or 8. I haven't been counting lately. Trying the square foot gardening method. So these are 4x8 raised beds. I think they're 12 inches tall, I think. And they're divided, as you can see, with string into square feet sections. And each section is densely planted with lots of different, well, each square's got different stuff in it. And each square is very dense. So here's the tour. So we'll just start right here. These are mesclun greens that we've been harvesting. You can see down in here, we've been taking stems off and then new stems grow up in the center. I don't know what kind of leaf that is. It's some sort of lettuce, but we call it, we joke around and call it ditchweed because it kind of looks like a weed that grows on the side of the road. But the leaves are very large and they're fairly firm. They're very tasty. We've been eating salads off of these plants for quite some time. I don't know how much further we'll take them. They're getting kind of lanky, but they're good. Next door we've got a zucchini plant growing. These are seeds I started in the greenhouse, mini greenhouse. I've got another zucchini down in here, and as it grows this lettuce will be done, so there'll be plenty of room for the zucchini. I plan to put the zucchini on a stake and stake it up so that it doesn't sprawl and take over too much room. Behind the zucchini we've got yellow and green onions. I planted these from sets, so they're not going to get very huge, but I don't know, I've never grown onion before. Maybe they'll do good. Here's some green onions that we started from seed. These over here were started 2 weeks before these, so these are younger over here, and they're coming along. I think they're getting plenty of water. Hope they're getting plenty of sun, don't know. We've got some beet greens here. Aren't those beautiful? What a beautiful color of red. I think we're going to harvest some greens here in a little while and let the beets keep growing. Never grown beets before, so it's an exciting adventure. This was a garlic bed. I put in 9 cloves of garlic and looks like only 2 of them are growing, so I think the garlic's going to be a failure. Maybe this one's growing too, but it looks pretty brown, so who knows. Here we got some more beet seeds that I had planted, but only a few of them sprouted back there, so I might need to start that one again. Alright, let's see. Here we've got green beans. These are tender green beans, and look at that, we've got blossoms. Woohoo! We're gonna be having some green beans off of these plants in just a couple weeks. Got more plants coming in. These are, I started these seeds last week, so that's just 1 week sprouted. And then these plants were started in the greenhouse a few weeks ago, so they're a little shorter. Down here, sorry for the whiplash, got some cilantro coming in. This cilantro was planted in early April, so it's ready to be harvesting. I should be making some salsa pretty soon. Alright, here we've got carrots that were started and carrots that were started a month before, and they're coming along. They're pretty thick. I should thin them out. Alright, this is a lettuce bed. On this side is green leaf lettuce, and on this side it's mesclun mix. I've been harvesting out of here. I clearly have more harvesting to do, otherwise it's going to just be too bitter. Alright, so that's this side. We're going to walk around. Here we've got 2 bins full of butternut squash and 2 bins full of pumpkin. One pumpkin is a jack-o'-lantern style, and the other is Cinderella's pumpkin, more decorative French heirloom pumpkin. And as they grow, I'll move them around to get them more sun as they need it. Alright, on this side Here's some basil. I'll be putting more basil in there as the season progresses. Cucumbers. I started these from seed in the mini greenhouse, set them out as small starts, and now they're finally growing up. They got a little cold, so the leaves took some damage, but I think they're going to recover for the most part. Yeah. Okay, we got spinach over here. I've been eating this spinach all season. It is yummy. So that's good. Appreciate that. Peas. Sugar snap peas. Look at that. Flowers. Excuse me. Swiss chard. Swiss chard that's more mature. This is getting ready to be eaten. And more lettuce. We got 3 blocks of lettuce here actually. And they're all really thick. Need to be harvested. Tomatoes. 3 tomatoes. We've got a early girl here. And then we've got red cherry. Large red cherry tomato. And then that one over there is called Rutgers. I don't think they're going to have enough sun to really flourish here because of these trees, so that wasn't the smartest thing I've ever done. But it is what it is now, isn't it? I'll probably move this raised bed over there somewhere for next season because that spot in the lawn gets midday sun, morning sun, gets most sun in the backyard, so that's probably where it'll go. And then I've got a little auxiliary garden over here. This is a flat of seeds that I started of perennials and biennials. You can see I've got some columbine, some primrose, foxglove, forget-me-nots, lunaria, more columbines coming along. Columbines are the slowest plants to start ever. This is how big they are, and I started these little guys on April 1st. Today is May 22nd, and that's how big they are. I thought they were never going to bloom. Oh, not bloom. I thought they were never going to sprout. But they ended up sprouting finally. These over here, not so much. Maybe they'll still come, maybe they won't. I have strawberries. Got 4 strawberry plants here. Hoping to just grow them in this little window box as a nursery situation this summer, and then in the fall maybe plant them out into the ground somewhere. I'm not letting the strawberries grow, but I am taking these runners and sticking them in the dirt and letting the runners grow into new plants. These are extra squashes and pumpkins that I had that I'm going to give away to my friends. This is a tarragon, and on the other side we've got some chocolate mint. Never put mint in the ground. That's a bad idea. It'll spread forever. You'll never get rid of it. Here's some alyssum that I started from seed this year that's ready to go in the ground for annual color in the garden. Got some arugula. We've been eating that. It's tasty. Some more green onions and some chives. Down here we've got seeds of, let's see, parsley seeds here, cilantro seeds here, more spinach there, and some more lettuce there. And that is a tour of our vegetable garden. Got the trellises made out of copper pipe. Someone asked me if they thought the metal in the soil would be a problem for the plants, and I don't believe so. I mean, we run our drinking water through copper pipes, so pretty sure that whatever's in the pipe isn't going to hurt us for ingesting, so that's my theory. I'm sticking to it. And so there you have it. Thanks guys for visiting our vegetable garden. I'll give a tour a little later in the season as we start to pull more things out besides just fresh greens. Have a great day everybody, and happy gardening.